I'm going to do a full face of one of my favorite natural makeup products. But since I've switched to natural and organic makeup, my skin is so much better. I don't get irritation. It lasts all day. I'm going to do a full face of what I would wear if I'm running errands or going to the gym. Nothing heavy, just so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to apply this Serum Skin Tint. I put it on like a moisturizer, but 1 to 2 pipettes full, you'll see, is enough for my skin. It just creates like a dewy glow. Evens out my skin tone. So next I'm going to conceal. I have 2 concealers, so I have the lighter one for under my eyes and a slightly darker one for kind of any redness or blemishes. I think they're really gentle on the skin, especially around the eyes, and they create a nice little coverage. I'm going to go in with my darker concealer and just cover up any blemishes or spots. Redness. See, it's pretty natural. I tend to get my redness on my nose and chin, but it covers it nicely. But it's still natural. I feel like I don't look like I've got anything on the skin really. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush. I think this is my favorite blush that I own. The color is incredible. It's like a plum. It's beautiful. It fits my skin tone perfectly. So I just put a little bit on the upper part of my cheek. Might put a little bit too much blush on there, but it's really blendable. So if you are like me and you put a little bit too much on, you can always dab a little bit of the concealer over it or the tint and it will kind of disperse it. But I really love it. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And I love that I can just use my hands for everything. I don't need to use a brush. So yeah, that's the blush. I received this as a freebie when I did my last order. It's a cream highlighter. It's really subtle, but I'm just going to put a little bit on the kind of high points. So the brow bone, the cheekbone, a little bit on my nose, and then I put it as a base for my eyeshadow because I just think it looks really nice. Again, it's so subtle, but it just gives a little pop, which I love. So I already put a little bit of the highlight over my whole eyelid, but I love this eyebrow crayon. Is it a crayon? Eyebrow stick, which is beautiful. It's a kind of champagne-y, subtle color, but this is like my go-to. See, super natural. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I always tend to do my eyes last, like my mascara. It's my least favorite part of the makeup. Another thing that I got as like a sample when I was purchasing is this lip wrap, which is a really nice base. I mean, it's supposed to be for overnight, but I put it on underneath my lip product, especially in winter because my lips get a little bit dry. But it's so nice. So you could just use this as a base if you wanted. I'm gonna take a little pop of color. I think one of my favorite products from Ilia are the lip crayons. They've got a wide selection of colors. This is my go-to kind of nude everyday lip color. It's nice because you can outline the edges to give it that definition and then you can just fill it in. It's so easy to use. And if you want it to be more subtle, you can just blot it on a tissue and it takes some of the color away. But I love it. Perfect, perfect natural lip. So Ilia do an amazing brow pen, but they are currently out of stock. I filled my brows in with another product, but I would have demonstrated the Ilia brow product. So for now, I will just brush them through. So I've been using the gel liner. Now I never line my waterline because it just doesn't suit me with my eye shape. So I tend to brush a little bit of this on and then just do a little wing, like a tiny wing, just to give it a little bit of definition and a lift. Most of the time I don't do this step because I normally just wear mascara, but I wanted to show you this because I wanted to do the full face of Ilia. Just check everything looks good, and then I finish with some mascara. This mascara smells so good. It smells like roses. Honey and roses. That's what it smells like. So good. I can understand why it's won a lot of awards. Now I would normally do this step with the eyebrow pencil, but I don't have the Ilia one, so I'm just going to dot my mole. 2 little moles. Actually 3. My Ilia no makeup look. I hope you love it.